Namaste. My soul honors yours, approximately. That's more or less what it means. And welcome to my channel. I am Anita and I'm talking to you. I come from Denmark. So wherever you're from, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy my videos. If you watch some of them, you know I'm pretty much all over the place. I don't stick to one topic, and I definitely don't stick to just being boring. Let's get some light here. This my friend always say, the sun shine on the beautiful. I don't know if I'm beautiful, but I know I'm pretty. Considering my age, I hold up pretty well. Considering I was a drug addict for about 25 years, yeah, then I look pretty okay. And considering I've been drinking for, I don't know for how long, but a lot, man. I am never gonna touch that shit again. It's so sickly. It makes me angry when people drink because take some drugs, man. It's much more safe and calm if you do it the right way. You do the right drugs. You do it in the right environment. But if you do it with alcohol, you get drunk. You always end up in a fucked up situation. And there's really no need for that. Alcohol is poison, but it's legal, friends. It's legal. I find that very double standard. And I don't get it. I know that the governments are behind all the narco cartels there is around the world. And they pay because they get paid for them as shit. But, but, you know, make weed legal, charge some money. Half of Denmark's grown-up population is smoking weed every day. Let's say we're 5 million people in Denmark and 2 million people smoke weed. Not every day, but on a regular basis. That's a lot out of the percentage. And it means that it's good for people. People like it. And it's your life. You should be able to fucking decide what you do in your life. There should not be any laws about what you can ingest into your body. It's your body. It's your mind. It's your life. This shouldn't be illegal. It's so far out. But then we say alcohol and fluoride and whatever poisonous shit they try to fill in us all the time, and all now they put it in the water here where I live. I have to stop drinking water, and I'm so thirsty, by the way. Listen, after I got this bottle, I've been drinking so much water, and it's like I get dry in the mouth and like if I was smoking weed, which I am not at the moment. I'm not. I've smoked enough, I think. I'm not interested in the high anymore. I don't get high. I get like very, very boring and very, very, very tired and very. I lose my creative flow. Man, I can see on myself how much these pills I just took affects me. I'm like looking a little bit weird, but maybe it's the context too. I don't know. Anyway, nobody commented on the rainbow highlight I made, but it looks like this now. It's been cracked up a little bit, but it's working really well. And there's a little brush with it, and I want to try it on in front of you. I don't know how good this brush is though. I need a stronger brush, I think. Maybe, let's see. It was better yesterday. It's better with the different. Let me get a brush. Motherfucker. If I can find the one I used yesterday. My new favorite. I'm so dead serious about these brushes. I could throw almost, not all, but almost all my other brushes out and live with these. Because these are so good. It's not fucking bullshit. It's fucking real. Okay, let's see. Life is very sharp. You see? There we go. Rainbow on my cheeks, rainbow on my cheeks. I got rainbows on my cheeks. Today is a very lazy day, and I was thinking, since I know a lot about tattooing, I was thinking of starting a series where I explain some stuff about tattooing, some rules, some do's, some don'ts, some definitely do's, something about how to put in the color, about the skin, about this. Being a tattoo artist is so much work. You think it's just sitting down with a tattoo machine in your hand and start drawing. It's not. There's so much hygienic in it. There's so much pre-work, after work, and it's so difficult, and you have to do it in a short amount of time to make less damage in the skin. It's really a tough profession, and I admire every single one of the tattoo artists out there that knows what they're doing and is keeping it real, keeping it clean, keeping it sanitized, doing a great job, and do what the client asks you to do. Oh, my blue. So I was thinking about that. I'm not sure yet, but if you think I should do that, then please text me in the subscription box, and I will think about it. And because I have this book, I studied it a lot. I read a lot of books, and I found everything available online. And this book is a holy grail for me. It's full of all the how to do everything. It's the rules about how to. It is in the environment of the tattooist people. It's a whole society, and there's some rules. For example, you don't go out. You don't go to town and get wasted, and then go to. You need to keep your hands safe and clean all the time, and your nails and shit. You have to be very sanitized. And there's a lot of things, and you don't talk shit about other people's work. You can comment on it, but you cannot talk down on it, because well, I will explain it all to you if you want to know. But there's a code inside a code that nobody really knows about unless they know about it, like I do. Yeah. Anyway, I'm very bored today, and I'm broke as fuck, and it's only the 3rd, and I don't know what to do. It's really, really annoying. I didn't buy a single item this month on eBay. I paid one bill, but I had some bills, and they were taken from my account without my knowledge, and now I have nothing. Luckily, in this situation, I am in jail, and I have food, I have a shelter, I have my bed. This is what I have of tobacco. It looks maybe like a lot, but it's not. It's not for a whole month. I will smoke this maybe in 1.5 weeks, so I need 2 to 3 times of this. But luckily, hopefully my friend Mette, she gives me some money. She owes me like $55, and she wants me to buy some stuff for her, so she will pay me a little bit to buy it for her if she gets the money that she's counting on she's getting. But if she doesn't, I'm screwed. All I have is this. This is Danish money, by the way. This is 200 kroner. This is our bridge let me see where the bridge is. Oh, this is in the middle of Copenhagen. There's a bridge, and this tower out here. Let me check. This is where Christiania is. Christiania in Denmark is like this. I don't know if anybody heard about Christiania, but Christiania is an amazing place. It's a place where, when you started out, it was a lot of hippies in the 68 or something, or 70 something. I don't remember the exact year, and that's very bad style of me. I should know this by heart, but right now my mind is not at its peak. Anyway, Christiania is a place where people they squatted the place and they made it into a city, and now it's a little country inside Copenhagen where there's different rules, there's different money, there's different everything, and all the houses are built like really unique. There's like you cannot all what you can imagine is there, and there are Pusher Street where you can buy weed and mushrooms, but no hard drugs. All people in the old days, when people took hard drugs out there, they would take in off their clothes and they would written junkie on them, and they were kicked out of Christiania. It's a hard drug-free zone, and it's the most beautiful nature in Copenhagen. And the politicians try to shut it down, but they keep trying and it don't go well for them because the people are for Christiania. It is such an amazing place. You should check it out. Look it up online. It's Christiania. And it's if you ever come to Denmark, that is the first place you absolutely must go. Fuck the Little Mermaid. Fuck that shit. Fuck all those stupid tourist events. Go to Christiania, get a little high, go around in nature, watch all the houses that is built in all kinds of shapes and sizes. Look around, you will be so inspired. It is such an amazing place. People from all over travel to Christiania to stay, and it's like heaven on earth. I love Christiania, and I've been living there. When I was homeless, I was living just in Christiania, and every morning I went to the same spot. I had my 2 beers and I had my big joint. And they had these small stands in the old days before the police took them down and put them in a museum. Now they've made new ones, but it took some years. It's many years ago. Every morning I went around and I took all the hash I could find and I cut it off, and I had enough for a whole day. I smoked a lot of weed back then, but now it makes me like I said before, paranoid or like heavy, like very tired, or it makes me very social. But the chance of me being social and in a good mood is so low that I don't smoke weed. Unless I'm drunk, but that happens very rarely. One, I'm in jail on the 6 years, and two, I don't really drink that much, so that's it. Anyway, I tried on the new panties I bought. They're so small. It was supposed to be an XX large, and I am in China, an XX large, and everything I buy in XX large fits me, but I can't even get them over my fucking half my ass. It's impossible. So that must be a giveaway or a gift to one friend of mine. I don't know. Because they're really, really cool. Maybe I can sell them. I don't know, because I paid a good buck for them. I don't know. Well, time will tell. Anyway, also the router I got it seems I got the card today and it's not working, which is very annoying. It's a wireless router, so I can bring my tablet everywhere. But then I called my phone company and they said, we will charge you 20 krona a month for the rent of this. So you rent one of these with our company, and $20 is like $3. 20 krona is like $3. So $3 and I can be online everywhere I want to go. That is so fucking cool. Unfortunately, this was defect, so I couldn't use it, but at least I got the card, and now Friday I will have the router, so I'll probably, no, that will be next Tuesday, more time out, so I can go see if I don't know what I was saying. I'm like, they gave me this pill to chill out because I was feeling depressed, and now I'm feeling so stoned, man. But I'm feeling stoned in a good way. I'm so mellow. So mellow. And I'm not wearing earrings, so weird. I roll my own cigarettes. I do this for a few purposes. I don't know if you know this, but for those who don't know this, when you smoke with a filter, The filter on the cigarette is having a very many tiny holes in it to make the air go out so you don't smoke so strong. But the more holes there is in the paper, the more you have to suck it in, and the longer you suck it in, the harder you suck it in, the longer down your lungs it gets. Your lung goes to here. It gets these cigarettes, and the filter takes 7 years in nature to dissolve and become dirt again. 7 freaking years for one butt. Think about all the butts that is everywhere. Okay, so it will give you a higher risk of getting cancer because you get the air much lower down in your lungs and you suck much harder. So, and you've damaged nature. These comes filterless. You can throw them everywhere. They dissolve right away. It's pure natural. And you don't, when you take a drag, you just take a small drag because then you're filled up and it's quickly out of your lungs. So there's a less chance of getting breast cancer. And this is not some bullshit that I'm saying because it's a fact. I studied it, and I studied some people who studied it, and I checked it out, and I rechecked it, and it's a fact. Like it's a fact. People they say we're overpopulated. We're not overpopulated. Maybe I'm gonna get hate for this. But actually all the people on earth can stand in a small island in Denmark called Bornholm, which is one of the bigger islands, but it's still small compared to how fucking big the world is. And all the people in the world, if we say that one person can be in 1 square meter, and then, circa, so 4 in 1 square meter, some is fat and take a whole square meter, but some is skinny and take maybe an eighth. So let's say 4 in 1 square meters. Do the math. There's 6 billion people in the world, I think. And they can all stand there. They can all be in the Grand Canyon and also. But my point is, we're not overpopulated. We're just abusing the earth and we're just using it the wrong way. And there's lots of space for people. I think, my personal opinion is that it should be your birthright to be born with a piece of land. That's your birthright. You should definitely have a piece of land so you have an opportunity, and you should be born with a lot of privilege. All should be shared. I don't know if that's being communistic, but I think everybody should share. I don't mind washing your toilet, but I want to be paid the same as you do for having fun all day making a movie. I mean, what the fuck? Something's rotten here. I mean, the world is so twisted and so bad screwed together. It disappoints me that people are falling for it and keep falling for it. And I'm not in tune with this system. Like back to Christiania, to talk about Christiania. Christiania is such an amazing place. Also because you can be who you are there, and everybody respects the rules. There is unwritten rules, but it's like you feel it when you come in there, and So it's not like so hard to make a system that works. Make me president and I shall show you how to make this world a better place. And I'm dead serious when I say that. I am sure I could make this place a better place for all of us, including myself. I'm gonna stop rambling now, but I just think you should think about it a little bit about it, and try to change your life and recycle, be creative, think out of the box. Try to help other people, try to do good to people, try to help yourself, love yourself. It's very, very important that you forgive and love yourself. Because if you can't forgive yourself, nobody else can. And if you can't love yourself, why should anybody else love you? I mean, you can't give away love if you don't have any love for yourself. So, wake the fuck up, man. Okay? I love you. I truly love you, all of you. 6 billion of you. and I hope that we meet all 6 billion of us somewhere. Bye bye. Namaste.